Got you. Because I know, like for me, I'm not really familiar with Detroit hip hop itself from like late '80s up into the mid '90s. But high school, I graduated Cody '02.
Right.
So what I'm saying, like that's when like that whole rock bottom, street lords, that whole era was going and it was heavy and influential. But who were some of them early Detroit artists like in '89, '90s, like that late '80s that you were listening to that was really putting a stamp on it?
A lot of them, man. I mean, you got Awesome Dre, A-Wall, J to the D, rest in peace, Prince Vince and Hip Hop Force, Smiley, The Box, Detroit Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? You just keep going. It's a lot of groups, man. It was still a lot of groups, but it just wasn't getting on. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It wasn't really getting seen. The only thing we had was The Box.
Okay.
As far as video wise, that was a local show. You know what I'm saying? You pay for the video and they play it, but now guys getting videos, putting them on YouTube, the whole world can see it. That's what I'm saying. It's a big difference. Now you can get on a lot quicker, the resources. But a lot of them artists was doing their thing way before us, man. Austin Dre had to deal with Priority.
Oh, damn.
Who was the first, who was the company that signed in WA and all that. He did a tour, I think, with WA. You know what I'm saying? So people was doing stuff, but they just didn't have that worldwide notoriety like they do now.
Got you. So then you pursuing it in 80, like, late 80s, early 90s, and you start the bubble. At what point in time did you start to recognize like your traction was gaining the street? Because here we can tell now if somebody bubbling, followers go up, you can see the views, you can see the streams. How did you know things were moving on the up and up for you?
Well, you knew it then too, because everybody was playing in their cars.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime every car ride by playing your music, you know there's something popping. There's everybody playing like that. And then, we would go to bars and do shows and go to clubs. People would run up and give us respect like that. And, show you that love. So you still know it when you're starting to make noise, but it's just more ways of seeing now visually.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But we knew.
So, Got Your Back, ENT, that's yours, right?
Yeah, me and my cousin Mo.
Okay.
Yeah, we the CEOs. Yeah.
And then Rock Bottom, which one came first?
I mean, we was doing Got Your Back Entertainment. We're really Motor Living. That's where it started first.
Okay, got you.
Like I told you, me, Jay Nutty, my man Charlie Picasso, a.k.a. Chuck, and Thrust, my man Thrust. We had our own group under Motor Living.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was my cousin Mo, who was the co-CEO of Got Your Back with me. We did that first before I even ever did anything at Rock Bottom.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to tell you. Rock knew about us from what we was already doing, what I was already doing. Plus, we knew each other from school. Everybody went to the same middle school, high school. We all from the same hood. 12th Street, Dexter, Linwood, HP, all them streets right there next to each other. That's where we from. So, we got with Rock, and like I say, shit just kept going and going and going. And then after I left and did my own thing, it was Got Your Back Entertainment.
Got you.
First, it was Got Your Back Management. When I first did my first album, the Guilty as Charged album, it was Got Your Back Management. But then we turned to an entertainment company. So it's Got Your Back ENT now.
So what made y'all decide to kind of link up and go over and I guess link up and partner with Rock Bottom to start that whole movement?
Well, it wasn't a partnership like that. He asked us to be on the compilation.
Oh, so it was just because of
he was doing a project.
Oh,
like everybody else was rapping. We all from different, we from our hood, he from Dexter, I'm from Woodruff, but we all know each other. So he doing the compilation.
Got you.
So he want to get all the people that's hot he know on there. So we got on there. Plus I know Rock, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we did it. And then it just kept going because we started doing more stuff with the Rock Bottom and then the Motor Living.
Got you.
Because, the Motor Living, my cousin, who was the CEOs of that, they had other stuff they was doing. They got jobs. They was moving in our town. Different things was going on. But we always stayed connected. That's how we got Your Back now. But Rock Bottom was a little more doing more. And I like staying busy, so we just started doing that. We never signed to Rock Bottom, nothing like that. Everything we did was verbal. That was fine. That's our people's. So we just worked it out and did it like that and kept working. He kept putting out projects. Okay, let's keep working. He was making noise. We was getting, notoriety from it. Let's work.
So at the same time, y'all doing y'all thing with Rock Bottom, Street Lords is kind of doing their thing as well. What was your relationship like with those guys on that side?
Well, we knew them. You know what I'm saying? We knew Blade. We knew Fat Mike, my man Screwface used to fuck with Fat Mike and them heavy. Jesse Jane, I mean, everybody knew each other. City ain't that big like that. Niggas knew each other. A couple people that was from our hood used to go over their way and fuck with them. They come our way. His sister, Lisa, shout out to her. She used to come over on the block, Blade's sister, Lisa. Used to come over and kick it with her. We all knew each other. So it wasn't like people was thinking. It wasn't something we didn't know each other at all and something happened. That was some internal shit. That was some stupid shit, honestly, that started the whole little beef. I ain't getting all that, but it didn't start with me. So put it like that. But,
Gotcha.
when you with a camp, you're gonna ride with your camp. That's it. Niggas got to speak in my name, so that was it. But as time went on, we ended up getting all that shit squashed and let that shit be, even before Blade had passed and got, you know what I'm saying. So that's how that went.